Scarface, turns 40, Al Pacino, Michelle Pfeiffer then and now. Pacino went on to win an Academy Award for his role in Scent of a Woman. Say Hello to My Little Friend. Scarface is celebrating its 40th anniversary. The movie revolves around a Cuban immigrant, Tony Montana, portrayed by Al Pacino, arriving in Miami and, through a series of circumstances, becomes a successful drug lord. The film is often referred to as one of the best movies of all time. Here is where the film stars are today. Al Pacino had already been nominated for 5 Oscars for The Godfather, Serpico, The Godfather Part 2, Dog Day Afternoon, and Justice for All, before playing Tony Montana in Scarface. Throughout his career, he has received 4 Golden Globes, 2 SAG Awards, 1 BAFTA and 1 Academy Award, as well as many other nominations. He later starred in Dick Tracy, The Godfather Part 3, Glengarry Glen Ross, Scent of a Woman, Carlito's Way, Donnie Brasco, Angels in America, The Merchant of Venice, Ocean's 13, and You Don't Know Jack. He then starred in Phil Spector, The Pirates of Somalia, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, The Irishman, House of Gucci, and Hunters. Pacino has 4 children but has never been married. He shares Julie Marie with his ex-girlfriend, Jan Tarrant, twins Anton and Olivia with his ex Beverly D'Angelo, and Roman with current girlfriend Noor Al-Fala. The actor is the oldest dad in Hollywood, welcoming Roman at age 83. Michelle Pfeiffer had her breakthrough starring as Stephanie in Grease 2, before getting cast as Elvira in Scarface. Throughout her career, she has received 3 Academy Awards, 2 BAFTA Awards, 8 Golden Globe Awards and 2 SAG Award nominations. She went on to star in The Witches of Eastwick, Married to the Mob, Tequila Sunrise, Dangerous Liaisons, The Fabulous Baker Boys, The Russia House, Batman Returns, Love Field, and The Age of Innocence. Later, she starred in White Oleander, I Am Sam, Hairspray, Dark Shadows, The Wizard of Lies, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Avengers, Endgame, French Exit, The First Lady, and Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania. Pfeiffer was married to Peter Horton from 1981 to 1988. She then married David E. Kelly in 1993. They have 2 children. Stephen Bauer was relatively unknown when he was cast as Manny Ribera in Scarface, and his work in the film earned him a Golden Globe nomination. Later, he starred in Running Scared, Sword of Gideon, and The Beast of War. He then starred in Snapdragon, Terminal Voyage, The Blackout, Naked Lies, Traffic, Malevolent, Hooded Angels, and The Lost City. Most recently, he appeared in Ray Donovan, Better Call Saul, Nothing is Impossible, and On Painted Wings. Bauer was married to Melanie Griffith from 1981 to 1989, later marrying Ingrid Anderson, from 1989 until 1991. He was then married to Christiana Boni, from 1992 until 2002, and then to Paulette Miltimore, from 2003 until 2012. He has 2 sons, one with Griffith named Alexander, and one with Anderson, named Dean. F. Murray Abraham found success as an actor when he played Omar in Scarface. He went on to win an Academy Award, BAFTA, and a Golden Globe for his performance in Amadeus. He then starred in The Name of the Rose, Beyond the Stars, Mobsters, Loaded Weapon 1, Nostradamus, Mighty Aphrodite, Star Trek, Insurrection, Comme le Fourmiche, and Isle of Dogs. Later, he starred in Homeland, Lady and the Tramp, Mythic Quest, The White Lotus, and Double Soul. Abraham was married to Kate Hannon for 60 years from 1962 to 2022 until her death. They shared 2 children, Mick and Jamali Abraham. The role of Gina Montana in Scarface was Mary Elizabeth Mastrantonio's breakout role. In 1986, she starred in The Color of Money, which earned her an Academy Award and Golden Globe nomination. She then starred in The Abyss, Class Action, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, My Life So Far, Without a Trace, Law and Order, Criminal Intent, and Hostages. Most recently, she starred in Amok, Limitless, Grimm, and Blindspot. Mastrantonio has been married to Pat O'Connor since 1990, and together they have 2 sons, Declan and Jack. Miriam Colon had a long career in film, television, and theater, before taking on the role of Mama Montana in Scarface. She then starred in City of Hope, The House of the Spirits, and Sabrina. Later, Colon appeared in Gloria, Third Watch, Goal. The Dream Begins, and its sequels, Gun Hill Road, and How to Make It in America. She then appeared in Foreverland, Bless Me, Ultima, The Girl is in Trouble, The South Side, and On Painted Wings. Colon was married to George Paul Edgar from 1966 until his death in 1976, later marrying Fred Valle in 1987. She passed away in March 2017, at the age of 80, due to complications from a pulmonary infection. Harris Yulin was a successful stage and film actor prior to playing Bernstein in Scarface. He then appeared in Good to Go, Fatal Beauty, Ghostbusters 2, and There Goes the Neighborhood. Later, he starred in Stewart Saves His Family, The Babysitter's Club, Bean, The $1 Million Hotel, Rush Hour 2, Training Day, and 24. He then appeared in The Treatment, The Place Beyond the Pines, Veep, The Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, Ozark, Divorce, and I Know This Much Is True. Yulin was married to Gwen Wells from 1975 until her death in 1993. He then married Kristen Lohman in 2005. Robert Loggia was an acting veteran before playing Frank Lopez in Scarface. He went on to receive an Academy Award nomination for his work in Jagged Edge. Later, he starred in Prizzi's Honor, Armed and Dangerous, Hot Pursuit, Big, Opportunity Knocks, Mancuso, FBI, Necessary Roughness, and Queen Supreme. He then appeared in The Sopranos, Funny Money, Sicilian Vampire, and The Savant. Loggia was married to Marjorie Sloan from 1954 to 1981, and they had 3 children. He then married Audrey O'Brien in 1982. They were together until his death in 2015 due to complications from Alzheimer's disease. He was 85. Paul Shenar had appeared in a number of films and TV shows before playing Alejandro Sosa in Scarface. He went on to appear in Dream Lover, Raw Deal, The Bedroom Window, Man on Fire, Bestseller, and The Big Blue. Shenar died at the age of 54 due to complications from AIDS.